think the first challenge was that we defined the problem. But then when we looked at solutions, we took about a year because there were so many competing technologies. We interviewed vendors, we had facial recognition as one option, using radars to detect faults was another. So we explored virtually so many different options, but we had certain things that was showstoppers for us. One is we cannot violate privacy. You can't put a camera in a bathroom. And we can't use any sort of trackers that needs to be charged every day because generally our old folks are not really great at remembering to recharge the phones. It must be waterproof so that they can take it into the shower or anywhere. So we had all these things that were showstoppers, and then we looked at all the technologies. And so picking the right technology is critical for us. We have to also learn as we implement to accept that there's a steep learning curve for our staff. So I don't want to say that this is a bed of roses. In fact, it isn't anything but the motivation for us is that if we can do something good for our residents, then we will learn how to do it. It has to be integrated and not standalone. So we didn't want to buy another tracker that doesn't lead to anywhere. So at the same time, we will integrate in implementing a holistic residential management system. So we integrated My Guardian Angel into our main system. So for example, the benefit is when you onboard a new resident, you don't have to do it twice in 2 different systems. Picking the right vendor, that was always a challenge. Vendors were hard to come by, but just accept the fact that there isn't one vendor that will be able to do everything, and you have to pick a vendor that's willing to struggle with the journey with you. And we were fortunate because we have that. And then the last thing I would say, think about future-proofing, because we were looking at something that's going to last us 3, 4, 5 decades. So if something that you build and then is outdated in 5 years or 10 years, you won't get the ROI, you won't get the returns on investment and the effort that you put in. And I think there are some things that we have not really looked at, but I'm glad the previous session spoke about AI and sharing of data. This system generates a huge amount of big data. And the big data can be used maybe 5 years, 10 years down the road to help social scientists and data scientists. If we keep it well, if we manage to capture it, and we're trying to do that, to be able to analyze all the different mobility criteria that leads to healthy aging. But that's way into the future because we need to collect 5, maybe 10 years of data, and then some AI, big data, analytic scientists or social scientists can use it.